talking, they spitting bars, you know?
What's up, America? We here at the lab with W.A.S.H. We finally got him back. You know, he was on a hiatus.
Feels good to be back.
It should. So, again, we finally have you back. I have to ask you a couple questions that people have been asking me.
Here we go.
And first and foremost, what the question that's been presented to me is, yo, when is Sin gonna write your album? And
I got a question for you. Why are we drinking out of these champagne glasses? How about that?
Because we classy on this side.
We're so classy. That's it. That's it.
But nah. But seriously, like, what's up with your affiliation with W.A.S.H? And matter of fact, what is that? And how'd you guys link up?
Yo, I swear everybody and their mamas asked me that. W.A.S.H, we are superheroes. That's my man Landie Love, and me and a bunch of other people who just, you know, regular people doing big things. And shout out to DJ Trace, shout out to Landie Love. That was basically, we were on a hip hop music kick, and I tried it out for a little bit. You know, I wore like a jacket. I guess it didn't fit all the way. It was, you know, like a jacket you should only wear for certain seasons. And he and I, like, we just didn't see eye to eye in terms of like what music we wanted to put out. He wanted to put out nothing but pop music, and I was telling him, you know, I just can't just do pop music. And he was like, you know, well, do pop music for now and get back to what you were doing later. But for me, it was just, I do music for me. Like, a lot of dudes say that, and it's not true. They just say that because it sounds hot. But I literally just do music for me. Like, I do it because it feels good. So what we were doing just wasn't feeling right after a while. Like, I did a couple of tracks with him, and I was like, you know, this would have been cool for like 4 or 5 tracks, and that's it. But I can't do a whole album of pop. That's just not me. So we talked about it, and you know, it was no hard feelings. I was just like, this is just not me. You know what I mean? So I'm still affiliated. That's still my boy. Like I said, shout out to Landie Love. I always show love, show support. You know, it is what it is.
Cool. So is there beef there at all? Like, are there any hard feelings? You know, since you like kind of, you know, went your own route again, timeless music, no hands.
Word. Shameless plug, right?
Shameless.
The closest we're gonna get to beef, me and Landie Love, is just cracking jokes on each other. Other than that, there's no beef. There's no hard feelings. I mean, at least not on this end. I doubt there's any beef on his end. He didn't really lose out much in terms of like dealing with me. But nah, there's no beef. There's no beef, people. There's no beef. Me and Landie Love, we pretty much grew up together. There's no beef.
Okay, that's cool. But you said he really didn't lose much there. I actually heard a couple of the tracks, and you're pretty good. Not for nothing. You're not the best, you know, but you're pretty good.
Far from the best. Thank
you.
So,
I mean, like, you don't think he kind of lost out a little bit there? Because I feel like you may have helped him a tad bit.
I feel like in terms of like the hip hop value of the music, he would lose out. But in terms of him just being able to make music, because his talent, hands down, is producing and marketing, hands down. So Landie's a hustler. He's gonna do what he does, man. He hustles. He gets his music out there. That's not a problem for him. I feel like anybody that passes me up or you know, loses out in terms of like, I go hard at writing, at writing and recording and making sure the sound of the music sounds great. But it's not like it was done intentionally. It's just, you know, as a writer, I'm a writer first. So as a writer, I gotta do what feels right when it comes to music. So perhaps he lost out on that case, but it's nothing like worth losing sleep over. I'm sure he'll bounce back. Nothing crazy.
Cool.
Drop.
Stuck in the fence. fantasy world where there's just lies enacted. So much posturing around me, you think we chiropractic. But ain't no doctors in the house, although we all sick. Models watching, bottles popping, guess that's what you call rich. All claiming they achieve what we chase after. Head of themselves, behind their lies, they great actors. Rappers say they paint pictures, I say it's hardly art. Real chicks turn into Barbies with all they dolly parts. Straight dumb, reppin' spots where they ain't from. Rinse through, bill suit, still they make it rain some. I ain't trying to change nothing, embraced by the real and I'm blinded by the fake ones. That's why I got my shades on. No cape on, I'ma fly like I off the G. Gravity's in the fake guys that be supporting you. All the attention we attracting to seems false to me. My conscience seems also disappointed when it talks to me. But walk with me cause I'm so gone, I can taste it. They say to get where I'm going that I should fake it, but I just can't, kid. I would rather fall. Plus the ceiling is my floor. I'm above it all. I'm above it all. In a different league. Ain't in love at all. I don't need to be. So here I sit under this dim light, viewing pics from the night. Like this ain't even me. This ain't even me. This ain't even me. Before I make it, I would rather fall, but I'm as real as it gets, so I'm above it all. Though I'm a rapper, in comparison I'm bigger. Through content is calm since I'm no average typer. In school I played the fool, but in my classes I was quicker. Destination is gold, I ain't satisfied with glitter. I go hard in the booth, though casual I deliver. Set fire to your flagship and dance upon the river. Could pacify a wigger. You searching for my college, acknowledge I'm more than just a witty status by a picture. I advise you be wise when approaching. And never bother judging on how I'm networking socially. On my net I'm private, but nah I ain't hiding. It's just that you catch a virus if you internet open. Knowingly I still respond to emails from my exes, even though I know my stalker forwards this one every message. I don't know what's crazier, the fact that I accept it, or the fact I think my stalker ain't the one I'm having sex with. Or living with and raising kids up with the theories intricate. Friends suggest I think hard, cause you know how these women get. Though he says it for my benefit, I start to drinking like a genie's in the bottle, granting wishes at the end of it. I'm above it all, in a different league. Ain't in love at all, I don't need to be. So here I sit under this dim light, viewing pics from the night. Like this ain't even me. This ain't even me. This ain't even me. Before I fake it, I would rather fall, but I'm as real as it gets, so I'm above it all.